It's been a couple of days now since Pet Sim 99 came out, and wow, has it been a bit of a journey. Excuse me, what are you doing? I decided that since I couldn't afford to buy all of the passes, I would play pay to win. And actually, I got to rank 8 expert rebirth to max rank, completely free to play. I did not buy VIP. I did everything up to that point as a free to play. And then my Roblox stipend came in, which was just the least amount you can get for your monthly Robux, and I just decided to treat myself to VIP. So I've only just got VIP now that I've completely gone through and completed as much as I can as a free-to-play player. And just to prove that even further, let's go into the passes and the achievements. We'll take a look at both of those, but firstly mainly the shop passes, so you'll be able to see right here, I do now have VIP, but I still don't have any of these other ones. I have not purchased them. I cannot afford them. It's just a little bit out of, actually a lot out of reach. I haven't bought any diamond packs, no bundles, nothing at all. That's, yeah. So, am I still free to play if I bought VIP? No, probably not. But VIP was 275 Robux. It was pretty cheap. And if you are unable to pay for all of these passes, I would definitely recommend get VIP. At least get VIP, because it will definitely help your game so much with your purchases, anything that costs diamonds. It's the way to go. Anyway, hi, I'm Mumazing. I didn't introduce myself. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to Mumazing Gaming. Yeah, we're going to get into a few things, like how to play as a free-to-play player without spending money. How do you progress? And actually, there's one thing that is a current theme of this game, is you will get where you need to get with help with your friends along the way. And I'm not kidding you. And I'm not talking about receiving pets through trading. I mean, the friends along the way will actually help you progress through the game, even if you don't trade with them. And we're going to talk a little bit about that as we go through the worlds and what all of the worlds have to offer. So if you do like this video, throw a like on it, and don't forget to leave your comments and your thoughts about this video. So let's do a couple of things before we go any further. Oh, hello, my hoverboard just changed. Why did it do that? Let's go into the hoverboards. Wait. Where's my partner hoverboard gone? Hang on a second. Oh no. I think I've just been removed from the partner program. I kid you not. I'm recording right now and I think I've just been removed from the partner program. I've been a partner since Pet Sim 1. What? Okay, alright, this is a little bit of an emergency here. This is a little bit of a surprise to me, because this happened live. Oh, wait, no, there it is. There it is. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, let me just... Oh my gosh. I mean, that was terrifying. I was legit terrified right then. That was insane. I honestly thought, oh no, they've just removed me from the partner program. Why did that happen? That's insane. I thought, have I broken any rules? Have I possibly broken some rules? No, I don't think I have. And shall we just carry on then? That was kind of scary. All right. Let's talk about this game a little bit more in depth and how you can play this with your friends along the way and achieve a lot more in a game than you think. Firstly, we start here when you come into the game, you start here at this lovely spawn. You've got a couple of things over here, an index which you can complete, a mailbox which is for trading, which we don't have access to yet. Social rewards, make sure that you get in and verify yourself if you have XE, basically that's Twitter. And in VIP we will talk about is if you have to get one pass, VIP should be the one that you need to get, because in here diamonds await you. So many diamonds, and you will need diamonds. But even if you don't get it, you can still achieve a lot in this game. Alright, so we start in this world and all of these zones are locked. Here are the borders between worlds. You can see a big line running through. It's a bit like a playing field in a way. We've got the first little area here and the second area, and then as you get through these worlds, and actually I should probably free cam to explain this all to you. Let's do that right now. This is a little bit better. Now we can have a good look. We've got the shop here. We've got a zone behind the shop which is currently locked. We've got advertisements for all of the different passes that you can get. It explains you can tap for coins. We've got all of these incredibly beautifully decorated eggs, and they tell you what number egg it is and how much they cost as well. As you can see, the currency changes. You start off on gold coins right down here, then you move into gold bars, and then after gold bars you move into platinum coins, and then you move into platinum bars, and so on and so forth. We've got all these other zones which will come out later, and we won't talk about that yet, but let's just go through. So the basic area starts off just as a coin only area. Then you've got crates and coins through here, and you'll notice there's little pass-throughs between worlds. Once you get to this particular zone right here, access back to the main area will open up, and this is all because teleport is not immediately available to you as you play the game. It will open up to you as you go through later on. And in every zone, not every zone, but a lot of the zones have things like this, an upgrade or two as you go through that will help you progress through the game. And then little hints like buy more pets. You get some free things along the way as well, like diamonds, extra pet equips. Now pets and more eggs to hatch are early game. You get access to them in the first few worlds, which are great. You also get your first obby as well, which can give you some great rewards like enchants and potions and rare drops. So we got another one here. We've got a diamonds upgrade. Always make sure that as you pass through you grab all of these things, because they will definitely help your game. But nothing will help your game more than playing with your friends along the way. If you're farming an early zone as a starter free-to-play player and a friend comes in and clears the section for you, you get the drops as well. It's like a shared currency. So they might be a lot stronger than you, and they can actually help you get enough currency to keep moving through these worlds. So even if you don't have passes, jump along and play this game with your friends, and not only will you get a little bonus in the bottom corner for playing with them, but their drops become your drops as well. Alright, so here we go. We've got a potion stand where you can buy potions. It's a little bit spendy early game to get this, but in later game you'll find that this is really quite helpful. And then we've got another upgrade to move faster. Then we come into the farm area. Really nice looking farm. We've got another pass through to the zone. This is the egg machine I was telling you about. It doesn't have everything unlocked. If you're a pay to win player, you can get an extra 15 eggs opened at once, but you can max out up to 50 without needing to buy any passes. I've got mine at max 50 as well, and I don't have the extra 15 equipped right now. Another upgrade to do tap damage. Enchants are so important, so yeah, if you can afford them, please make sure that you buy them. And then here is the first area of gold upgrades, converting your pets from basic to gold. Doesn't cost you anything, but it does, require a certain number of pets before you can actually turn them into gold pets. So we have that there. We've got another upgrade here for diamonds. And you'll notice as I go through, these zones are not loaded. That's part of the efficiency of the game. As you go through, the further anyone is away from a zone, the objects, they don't load in. It's really, really good. Here we have another mini game called Minefield. It's basically if you hit a mine, you blow up, but all you have to do is get to the end and you get some great rewards. Auto Farm is a pass, so they're starting to advertise more passes through here. I don't have that. As you can see, it doesn't say owned. Auto Farm is great. You see all these dotted lines that run around these areas. That means you can leave your pets in a zone and have that farm while you as a player can move along and do other things like collect other bits and pieces. And we've got another zone here which gives you, just before we get to it, pet speed. Pet speed is good. Fast pets is great. Got a little graveyard here. Oh, and you'll notice there's a token. Now there are a lot of paw tokens scattered throughout the game, and they will give you extra shiny chance to hatch shinies, and that's free, something you can do for free, so you should definitely check that out. More upgrade potions. You start off with these little like test tubes and they turn into massive star like potions, which is really, really cool. So you can upgrade your potions too, and they will help you with everything from luck to, gosh, there's so much. There's a lot. Fruits also help you. Here's the first fruit machine, and they will also give stackable bonuses to you. Now there's rainbow fruit. They have all of the different fruit types in them, and then you've got regular fruits. So make sure that you use rainbow fruit in conjunction with regular fruit for whatever you're trying to farm. In this zone here, we have a little door with an E on it, which you can't see right now because I'm in free cam mode. Oops, I've gone a little bit too far. And it doesn't do anything currently, but it will probably do something eventually. Now we're on to the first of the enchanting upgraders. Well, at least for up to this level of the game. Upgrade enchants, it takes your books and then you can make them into better books up to level 5. Those books, of course, are passive equips. You have up to 4 passive equips as a free-to-play player. That means 4 books can be equipped, and those books will help you with anything that you specifically want to do, like diamond farming, hatching so you can have luck, or some very, very special exotic books that will help you with in other ways too. We've got a upgrader here for increased drops. This is a great one. Free potions. So you do get lots of free things as you go through. We've got another pass through coming up. We've got another obby here, a jungle obby. And over here we have our first of our merchants, and you'll definitely want to try and max these out too. If you have diamonds, of course, you're going to need diamonds, so VIP is important for purchasing at the merchant. In the beach area, this is one of the first more open areas that we come to. We have our first of our giant chests. They respawn every 10 minutes. Although you can't really see it here, you should definitely get that chest, and then there's another one further along, and they will help you with some of your achievements. We've got a daycare here. You can have 10 pets in it for free. You can buy another 10 slots if you want, but you start off with 10. The way it works with this is the luck is based on the rarity of your pet, or whether it's a rainbow. So if you have a rainbow shiny, you get the most luck, or the best drops, or the best drop rate, should I say. And then goes to rainbow, then gold shiny, then gold, then regular shiny, then regular. And that's how that works. You can't put huge pets in it. You can't put exclusives in it. I think at one point you could. I never did. I always just put in, hatchable pets in here. But you can get up to 100 luck as a free-to-play player. And then you can have an extra 10 slots if you pay for them as pay to win. The daycare is great. I got my exotic book from doing the daycare. It's really worth it to make sure you've got your pets in there. And it's a 6-hour timer, but as you're in game, it's a lot faster. It ticks over a lot faster, just like in PSX. All right, now this is probably one of my favorite zones. It's underwater. You float in it. If you're on a hoverboard, you will actually just skate on it. But if you're swimming, it's really awesome. You got a free enchants upgrader. Over this side, we've got auto tap pass advertised. And then if we go through, we've got another pass through, which you can swim up and then come out to the other side there. And then over here, we've got another mini game, Atlantis Swim with a Fish mini game. Absolutely my favorite mini game. Actually, maybe there's another one further along that I like because you get better rewards, but this one is the most fun, where you get to go swimming through hoops and collecting rewards and swimming with fish. It is really, really good and not stressful at all. There's no stress with this one. You can't really die. You can't die in this one, so it's a lot of fun. And then we come out of the water, and then we've got some more free items. You get one free item when you pass over this. Then we've got magnet, which is for free as you get to, well, you pay for it with in-game currency, so essentially it is free. And then we have another pass-through right here. Look, there's a token sticking out the wall. And then we come to the first rebirth. At this point, this door is closed. You can't get further along. And I would recommend rebirth as soon as you are able to. Don't waste any time. Just go ahead and do it. You'll be stronger. I think there's like a 75 times multiplier. And you'll get lots of rewards. You'll also get access to the castle, which is back at the start in the third world, and then you'll be able to use the castle key to get rewards and spinny wheel. Plus you'll be able to use the Hugitron in there and have access to the trading plaza. So do your rebirth. It is worth doing immediately as soon as you're able to. In this zone, we've got this really cool kind of Pirates Cove. We've got fruits available to purchase. If you have the currency, I would recommend as soon as things become available, just purchase them. Just do it. We have another pass through here, and Preston's shop is here, and Preston's doing a bunch of dances, and he has a super secret password that you have to guess. And you know what? There's been some crazy theories, game theories about, and lore about what that could be. And people have been going crazy over it. I think Terabyte Games the other day released a video. I got on a couple of minutes after it released, funnily enough, and they were talking about how if you die in certain obbies, you go to and press the home button, you go to the stairway to heaven, and it's never ending. It's constantly regenerating as you climb up it. And there is a quest, like one of the quests that you can do, that will give you a huge golden angel dog if you complete it, if you get to the top. But no one's got there because no one can figure out what the second half of the achievement is. The first half of the achievement is dying. The second half is a mystery to everyone. And so the great musicians that Terabyte Games are decided that they would have this theory that the Stairway to Heaven was to be taken quite literally as the Led Zeppelin song of the same name. And the lyrics inside that song talk about a woman who is very, very wealthy. And she thinks that through her wealth and her misdeeds, she can get to heaven by paying her way there. Of course, she can't, because that's not how, getting to heaven works. But she's going to try anyway. And her soul is not worthy of going to heaven, so she goes to hell instead. Or heck, should we just call that? So maybe if that were the case, the story is a little bit different to what everyone thinks, and maybe everyone's got it a little bit wrong. Maybe they should relook at what the actual meaning of the song is, perhaps. Anyway, that's food for thought. Anyway, here is the sun. The sun is in the west. As I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. And then just beyond it, we've got this Ohio sign. Welcome to Ohio. This is actually a developer named Connor. And I had so many other theories in my mind over the whole Welcome to Ohio sign, that it was more to do with 21 Pilots than it was to do with Connor, the developer, or this whole theory about the Stairway to Heaven. Funnily enough, I would prefer to make like this whole thing to be lore based around 21 Pilots, because the lore in 21 Pilots is absolutely insane, absolutely crazy. If you get a chance to look into that, please do. It's crazy, but I don't think Preston's thought that far through. Anyway, rebirth as soon as you can. Go back to the start, get access to the castle, come back to this point, and then go through a little bit further. We have another fruits machine here in the cove, as we talked about, a coins upgrader, another mini game for fishing where you can get a chance of getting a huge Poseidon. You'll have a bunch of fishing rods that you will have to upgrade that will give you better chances at the fishing. So yeah, there's that. And a sneaky little paw token is hidden under there. I'll just give you that one for free if you haven't already figured out where they all are. There's one hidden under there. Alright, and then as we go through a little bit further, we've got the fusing combined pets together. It will basically make it impossible for you to fuse any more than a certain value of pet or number of pets, so it's pretty easy to get the best pets through fusing if you're hatching. And we've got this cool little, well, there's lots of little NPCs that, well, they don't even do anything, they just float around and look cool, like this little pirate parrot here. We've got another upgrader here, which is tap damage. We're going through these worlds. It's good because it's not really showing you all of the drops too, and not all of the noises, so this is kind of a good way to do it. We have another pass-through that goes into the Atlantis area, that's the underwater area. And then over here we've got another mini game called Dig Site, which is a mining game. And again, you upgrade your shovel as you go through, and there's a chance for you to get a golden shovel, and that golden shovel will get you through the bedrock at the bottom where the rewards are the best. So that game is really, really good. You get lots of potions and enchantment books for that. And then over here we have a pet speed upgrade. We've got the pyramid obby, which is a bit of a parkour thing, but it's got like tilting rocks. And actually, if you just keep jumping, you don't fall off. You can just jump from tilted rock to tilted rock, so that will help with your speed there as well. Rainbow pet upgrader here, so rainbow pets are much stronger. They also give you more, a better drop rate or a better luck, because the system works so much different now with rainbows. Alright, free diamonds in this zone. It's a little cacti area. We've got a general store and like a little robber pug. He's stolen the money. He's in trouble. Yeah, big trouble, mister. Another pass through right here that goes into a snowy biome. And we're still kind of on the back of this whole pirate area, so we're kind of like in the Wild West still. And then here we've got another potions upgrader for more rarer potions. I think there's 3 altogether. And we start getting into the snow. Here we go, there's another little pet there for you. A little, what do we call these things? I keep thinking of Minecraft for some reason when I see the little guy like that. We got another upgrader, which is pet damage, and then through here we have another sign that's advertising lucky eggs. I don't have that, but I've been pretty lucky, I have to admit. We've got an ice obby here. That one is a little bit scary because it's a little slippery. There's boulders. There's, oh yeah, it's a little scary, that one. Oh, and there's another pass through right here once you get access to the other side. And then we have like a snowy village with the advanced merchant with advanced items. So very, very cool. Over here we have another game. This one is a little tricky. You have to go on a sledding race, but it's fun. You can play that with your friends, and you die a lot. Well, you don't die a lot, but you break your bones a lot. We've got a coin upgrader, and then this nice little area with waterfalls. An enchantment upgrader there. Always, like I said, always buy them if you can. A volcano zone. This area is the pass through on the other side. We've got a comet shower. You can do this, I think it's once a day, and it will drop 4 comets, which give you lots of coins. They're pretty good. Another drop upgrader there for free. Well, you just pay in-game currency. Chest Rush is one of my favorite games, actually, because you get lots of rewards for it, as long as you're strong enough to break all the chests and get to the final zone. So that one's a great game to play. And here is where the second big chest is. Make sure you come back every 10 minutes and break this. Then we're getting on to nearly the end. We've got rare potion upgrader right here. We've got a magnet upgrade here. This is really good. Use a flag. You can place flags down. It lasts for 5 minutes. There's one for magnet. Put that down if you can't get this upgrade just yet, but it's good. Then coming around to these zones right here, we've got the Underworld Castle, Underworld Bridge, and then the final area, we've got a luck upgrader right here before the end of it, and Rebirth 2, which you will need to carry on as the new zone unlocks, which hasn't done yet. And the final area right here, where some people are grinding, but I can't see their drops because I'm too far away from them, and I'm quite okay with that. So that is the basic like look at all of the different zones all the way through at the moment. Really, really well made. Absolutely awesome and very well balanced if you're a free-to-play player. Again, all you have to do is jump into chat and ask anyone in there, hey, can you give me a hand with farming this zone for a couple of minutes? And that will help you unlock the zones afterwards. You really do need people to help you with it because that is how you end up getting through everything. Now, I talked about a lot of things if you're a first-time player of this game that would have gone straight over the top of your head, like flags and comets and some of the mini games, potions, enchantments. They all work differently in this game. Rebirthing, castle and castle keys. There is a lot in here. Not to mention all the mini games. But I'm just going to come up over the top of everything to give you an overview of the entire map. Look how huge it is. It is so big. So awesome. And now we're just going to drop back into the area that I am at. And here I am. Just here on my basic hoverboard again. It's gone again. What is going on? Well, I was in free cam, so I assume I still have it. No, there it is. Oh my gosh. Wow. Right, okay, so to place a flag down, you will probably get them fairly early game. So we've got different flags. We've got diamond flags, which give you more diamond bonus. We've got hasty flags that make your pets move super fast. And we've got a coins flag that increase your coins. We've got a magnet flag. That's probably one of the most important ones early on. If you put that down, basically everything will kind of magnetize towards the flag and to you. And then you can farm pretty quickly. Also, players that join on you from your Roblox avatar or join button show up at the top as well. Alright, so play with your friends along the way. That is how you're going to progress through the game. You don't need any of the passes, but if you can afford them, please do support the game. That way they can, you know, carry on bringing us amazing content. And, you know, having a good development team is super important. You want this game to last for several years like the last games did. And to do that, in a way, you need to be playing it and supporting the game. So please do that if you possibly can. Alright, we're going to do a couple of things right now. I didn't really touch on the lore so much and the comparisons between other games. I would love to do that. I think I've gone long enough for this video. I've gone for nearly half an hour. And to be honest, yeah, I kind of have to stop here. Otherwise, the file's not going to save and it's going to corrupt because I can't really edit videos. So I think that is where we're going to leave it for now. It's a great introduction to the game. I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, please throw a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. And we will see you again for the next video, showing you a few more awesome things and maybe digging into the lore a little bit more. Yeah, so have a great day. And we look forward to the next update. Bye!